Welcome back to BVarsity Live. Zach Ewing, Trevor Horn. You got caught red-handed there with the air guitar.
I was doing the air guitar. Who cares?
All right. Okay. Hey, football time. I'm going to tease it right now. We're going to have our first top 25 in football coming up in our final segment at 2:45. So get set for that. Preseason football rankings. I put them together last night.
We got a lot of stuff coming up for football.
And we're gonna have that coming up for the first time. You will also see those next Thursday in our BVarsity football season preview. That's not just BVarsity this year. It's not just prep football. It includes Bakersfield College, includes a story on Cody Kessler, includes NFL coverage, college football coverage. 64 pages, 64 God-loving pages inserted in your California next Thursday. And it just costs you $1 extra for the paper. So it'll be $2 instead of $1. Next Thursday, August the 27th, make sure you pick up a copy if you're not a subscriber, or you could just call and subscribe. We always like that too. We will have a lot of that content online. Not all of it will be online, though. So if you want to get all of the coverage, if you want to have it in your nice little handy magazine format, you got to pick up the paper next Thursday. And that's going to be, seriously, we've been working hard on it. We're really proud of some of the stuff we've done. We're just finishing it up today and tomorrow, and that thing will be going to the printers on Monday and be ready to go by Thursday. So we're really excited about it. One of the stories you'll find in that preview is a story Trevor wrote about Krys Barnes and Lawrence White, who are, I think, fair to say, the two biggest football stars in town this year.
I don't think it's not a stretch to say that at all. You know,
you can say Jordan Love's up there.
You can say Jordan Love is in there, definitely. But
some of the BHS guys. But at this point, I think Krys Barnes, who's a linebacker at Liberty, committed to play for UCLA, and Lawrence White, the quarterback at Ridgeview, who led the Wolfpack to a section title last year, are probably 1A and 1B as far as stars. Trevor wrote a story about them. They've kind of become buds. Had him in the studio this week, and we talked to him a little bit about the season to come. So let's roll that video now.
All right, well, thanks, Zach. Yeah, buddy, your chair is comfortable. Is it weird seeing me over here, guys? Well, anyway, doesn't matter. Special segment today. It is Tuesday afternoon, and we just got done with a photo shoot with widely considered the two best football players in Kern County, Krys Barnes of Liberty, Lawrence White of Ridgeview. Gentlemen, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us for a few minutes.
Thank you. Oh, no problem.
Okay, Lawrence, let's start with you first. Since you're playing Friday night, you got the home game against Frontier, same game that you guys played last year. You guys went as far as anybody. Your injury kind of set the tone for, sadly for the loss against Redlands East Valley in the SoCal regional game. After going out of that game like that and have to go to the hospital, how excited are you for next Friday and be able to get back on the football field and play somebody other than your teammates?
I'm really excited, and to me, I feel like I have something to prove. I wish I could have go back to that game, but I can't. But I've been working extremely hard over the summer, and just because I know I have a big target, and got to carry my team on the back, and so I'm willing to do that, and I'm prepared for it.
Krys, big game Saturday night at home, 7 p.m. versus Mission Viejo, a team that kind of put you guys on the map last year when you beat them 18-7 down at their place. They're coming in. You guys are doing a triple header. We're freshmen playing at 3, JV plays at 5, you guys play at 7. Only game in town. You guys, right now, by calpreps.com, are 16th in the state. They're 20, a lot of hype, but in-house, what is the mindset of yourself and the team going into this game?
We got to make sure we stay focused as a team, and going in, and we got to make sure we go in ready to go and ready to fight. We know it's going to be a battle. The rankings, they don't really matter to us right now. I mean, it's cool being ranked high, but we got to go in, showing people why we're ranked high, and we have a great team this year, a lot of great returners, and we lost a lot of great guys too. But me being a senior this year and being a leader, I have to make sure everyone's ready to go and being hyped, be a part of the hype, and just come out on fire and on all cylinders. So that's just what it's all about.
A lot of excitement for both of you guys. Main reason we're having you guys in, our 64-page tab section comes out next Thursday, August 27th, 64 pages this season. Cody Kessler on the cover. We're going to do a lot of USC coverage, more NFL with Derek Carr up at Oakland Raiders. We got 3 pages of Bakersfield College football. Plus, we are not missing out. We're going to do our full prep section, and that's the main reason we have these two gentlemen in here this afternoon. You guys are both big college recruits. Krys, you are verbally committed to UCLA. Lawrence, you've got a half a dozen offers out there. Lawrence, for you, let's go to you first with this. You know, you're waiting to make your commitment later on. Your offers came in after the season. Talk to both of you guys. The biggest thing is that you guys want to kind of put that on the back burner because your main focus is this season. Lawrence, how excited are you to get this season going, and then also knowing that you still have to make that decision at some point in the next 4 or 5 months?
It's exciting, you know, and I'm looking forward to it. Right now I have 3 official visits set right now, and I'm planning on taking all 5 of mine. So, you know, I'm excited for the season. I'm excited to see what, you know, the college season is like and what it's like up there and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not in a rush to commit no time soon, and you know, I'm just take this season one day at a time, and when the time is right, I'll make a commitment.
Colorado State, Iowa State, who's the third?
Washington State.
Okay, so you're gonna go up and see the Cougs and Mike Leach and that fun little offense they got up there.
Yeah, when
and
they
obviously,
play
but
Oregon
you know,
State.
but everybody's looking at you as a defensive back. So you know, obviously that's something that you know you're even gonna play some receiver this year. It sounds like.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
We got a couple packages, but I'm not gonna say too much because you know we got Krys here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you guys got that game coming up.
Yeah.
Krys, for you, 11 teams of the Pac-12, LSU, Nebraska, Oklahoma all came calling. Why UCLA?
I chose UCLA because it's close to home, and you know, it's a great feeling to know that your parents will come watch every home game and always come support you. And the whole family vibe I got from UCLA was great, and the whole environment there, it's a great school, great campus, great coaches, great everything you say about UCLA is great. So I mean, this when I went up there, I fell in love with the place. It's been my dream school since I was young. So I mean, I couldn't ask for anything else, and the education is great. And like I said, just I'm blessed to have this opportunity to be able to go to such an amazing school.
And that's the biggest thing I've gotten out of the both of you over the last 2 seasons is that you both are very understanding of the situation that you guys are in and how fortunate the 2 of you are. Lawrence, for you, is that something you kind of bring to the rest of the teammates, talking to them about being humble, being smart, and then like what J.J. Watt said last month about, you know, being smart on social media? I know, Krys, that was something you talk about a lot. Do you kind of take that to your leadership of the team, learning how to be a leader and taking that and everything that you're learning through this process and kind of giving back?
Yes, it's definitely humbled me, you know, and you know, people ask me, you know, all the time, like, what did you do to get started, you know, and I just said I had to wait my turn, you know what I mean, and I just waited on it and prayed to God about it, you know, just so He can show me the way and stuff, and you know, I actually feel like Krys Barnes, you know, set it off for everybody in Bakersfield, you know, and he gave us some good looks, and you know, I'm just trying to do the same, but you know, the process is stressful, you know, at times, and you know, I've actually gotten to the point where I didn't want to go through the process, you know, no more. But I mean, I'm blessed to go through it, and I'll just try to tell, you know, give people the best advice that I can, and I just tell them to wait their time and they'll come.
All right, we got a couple more minutes. Krys, what excites you most about this Liberty team this season?
The experience we have on our team. We have a lot of returners coming back. Our O-line to skilled guys. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're all hyped about this season. We all know we can be great as long as we keep pushing and stay focused every week. And you know, don't look past the week. We gotta stay focused on what's ahead of us for that Friday. And you know, just gotta keep our mind right. And we have a lot of leadership on this team, so that'll go a long ways for us. So I mean, I'm just excited for the chance for us to get back to Valley this year and you know win it, because that loss it's still a painful feeling in my heart, and just, you know, that we got that far and lost. But you know, to end my senior season with a bang and to go out winning a Valley championship and hopefully go to state win that too. So I mean, that's my goal for this year.
Lawrence, you guys had a scrimmage on Friday night. Mm-hmm. What have you learned about this team?
That they understand that they have big shoes to fill, and they're willing to do it, and they're going to work hard in order to do it, you know. And so they have big hearts, and they're going to fight, you know, to the last play, and they're going to do what they have to do in order for the team. You know, we have a lot of team players on our squad, you know, and they understand the role they have to play. And so we have a lot of freshmen and sophomores stepping up, you know, and playing big and starting for us, actually. And, you know, they just understand what they have to do and what we have to do this season. We don't have a lot of, you know, we lost a lot of people last year. And, you know, that's the big question, how big is our O-line? And our O-line now understands, you know, that the target's on them. Everybody's looking to see how they're going to do and how they're going to be, so they're willing to up for the test, I guess.
Guys, it's your senior year. You've got days left until the season opener. Both of you are home. Krys, your excitement level going into next Saturday?
I mean, it's going through the roof. I've been excited since the season's begun. So, through training camp and all that, we've been talking about, such as me and my friends, just, we're hyped and we're ready to get into this game and show what we have, and it's our senior year. So we want to show that we're going to carry on what last year did and, keep this whole tradition alive and show that Liberty football is what we are in the rankings and show why we're that high.
Yep. And Lawrence, you've been waiting for this moment. You're a 3-year starter quarterback now. Just your thoughts on Friday night?
I can't wait. I mean, that's really pretty much I can say. I just can't wait, and I have a feeling we're gonna do big things this year, and we definitely trying to get to where we were last year. If not farther. So I'm just excited about it.
All right, Krys Barnes, Lawrence White, gentlemen, thank you very much. A couple reminders. Tab section comes out next Thursday. We're going to continue the show for 2 to 3 p.m. every Thursday this season. And don't forget, game night starts 7 p.m. with Vance Palm in studio for the first half hour. And then we've got game of the week. First game of the week is Wasco at North next Friday with Zach and Justin Roberts on the call. And then our post-game show at 11 p.m. right here at Bakersfield.com. Zach, back to you.
This is like a Twilight Zone thing.
You're welcome.
Now you see Trevor. Now you don't. Hey, you just
Here
lost.
I am.
Hey, yeah, and we like change the signs on the wall and everything. By the way, I should note, because you said it's 2 to 3 every week. That is true, except for next week. BVarsity Live is going to be on at 4:00 p.m., 4 to 5. So, kind of set your clocks back a couple hours next Thursday for BVarsity Live. I don't know who we're going to have on, but I was thinking maybe we try to get Vance Palm, who's going to host BVarsity game.
Yeah, I was thinking Vance Palm, maybe Jim Critchlow to kind of look at, see if there's any changes since they had the athletic directors meeting yesterday in Porterville.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then also maybe our buddy Andy Bogard and talk some Fresno area football.
Because next Thursday, by the way, is the day the season starts. There's a few games. I think, as far
Kennedy
as I know, only
is
one.
at Roosevelt and Fresno.
Chavis is at Roosevelt.
Sorry, Chavis.
Yeah, I think that's the only Kern
Sunnyside
County
High.
team playing.
It is.
And but there are a few around the section. And then Friday night, of course, as Trevor mentioned, Wasco at North is our game of the week on Bakersfield.com and KGEO 12:30 a.m. ESPN Radio. And then on Saturday night, it won't be on the radio, but on Bakersfield.com, you can catch Liberty at Mission Viejo. It's at 7 o'clock, actually starting at 6:30.
Yeah, because we're going to do a pregame show at 6:30.
On
Game
Saturday,
starts at 7.
the 29th. Let's take our last break. We're going to come back. Football rankings coming up next, our preseason top 25 right after this.